Well, hello folks, my name's Ian and welcome to my shed. I'm stood out here in the rain, small discomfort. I've got a shed I can go into. It's a shithole of a shed, but it's my shed and it's my place where I go, my place of refuge, my sanctuary. It's the place where I film all my videos and entertain you lot. It's a place where I share what I do with the community, with the YouTube community. You know, out here, because my last video I mentioned Cliff's Shed's channel, and his shed's burned down. He ain't got a shed to go in. That's why I'm stood out here in the rain in sympathy. Can't say symphony, that's more like music, but you know what I mean. No good when you got no hair on your head gets wet. So anyway, I am moving inside. Well, go on Ian, let's focus, let's say, there we go, that's better. Yeah, Cliff Shed. Followed him for ages. A lovely bloke, great engineer. A lot of engineering channels know him. I was well surprised when I watched his video. In my last video I put a link, and I will put a link in the description below, and about his fire and his absence from YouTube. Now, a little bit of a background here. I've known Cliff a while. I'd like to call him a friend. In reality, I've never met the guy, but through YouTube I've shared his trial and tribulations. I've shared in his life. I feel as though I've become to know, I know the guy, but we've never met. And I guess that's throughout YouTube, isn't it? I bet there's people out there who's never met me, think they know me, they regard me as a friend. I know there's people like that, because if I'm absent for a week, they send me emails and say, is everything okay? Well, yeah, you know, I mean, there is life other than YouTube, you know. But let's get back to Cliff. Right, so I missed Cliff for a while, and I emailed him and I didn't get a reply off my email. So I wrote him a letter. I, put a sticker in, 2 stickers. Yes, I even bought a stamp. Post that off. As it happened, he got the letter the day after he posted his "My Shed Burned Down" video. I left my contact details in, and he has contacted me, and we had a chat on the phone this morning. And that's the reason for this little video. Last video I said, please go out there, just give him your support, just let the guy know he's not just alone, that his shed's burned down. And a lot of you did, thank you very much. I've been back to that video and I've checked the comments, and a lot of you did, and I thank you for that. There was a little comment that said, I've heard there's a GoFundMe about. So I did some search, and a lady called Terri Juliens has in fact started a GoFundMe, and I'll put that link in the description as well. So that's what this is about. There's a guy, his shed, where he shares his life for your entertainment, and his shed's burnt down. He thinks it's through lithium-ion batteries that he had in his shed, which worries me, because behind that lot there's a box with a load of lithium-ion batteries in it. That's what you get when you're a hoarder, which I have to hold my hand up and say, I am. So, I'm doing this video because I know I can reach some people, and I'd like that the engineering channels that I do reach, and there's not many, John's Workshop, Andrew Dolinsky, Knackler's Workshop, Mel's Mechanical Cave, a few others, Xanadu in New Zealand. But if you could share and reach some of the other engineering channels, it's possibly that as a community we can bump up that GoFundMe and help Cliff get back up and running and share what he's doing with us, because that's what we do. We share what we do and we learn from what we share. That's the good thing about YouTube community, isn't it? So without an apology, plug for funds for the GoFundMe. Just give what you can. If everybody it's 5,500 subscribers. If you just give £1, he's got 5,500 quid. Never happen, because a lot of people will just listen to this and just, yeah, oh shame, and not do anything. You've not even got a brass tack. At least watch some of his older videos. And even better, if you're watching his video and the advert comes on, click on the advert. Not only does he get paid for people watching the view, 0.01p, but if you click on the advert, he'll get the ad revenue from the click-through rate, which might even be a penny. Every little helps, doesn't it? So, a shameless plug from Ian in his shed, and I have got a shed, and I'll continue till this one burns down. Don't say that. Touch wood, touch anything. In his shed. Let's help Cliff rebuild his shed, and then shame. Okay, I'm selfless. I want to see his Foozy clock built. Cliff, there's a lot of folk behind you. Take care. Everything's in the description. Click it now. Click donate. Click GoFundMe. Click his videos. Click his playlist. See you all soon. So yes, so you engineering channels, share this out please, because I can't reach these big engineering channels. They don't know who I am. I watch them, but I'm like nothing. Well, I'm not nothing, I'm a subscriber to them, but you know what I mean. Less of that. Share it out everywhere. More folk know, the more help it can get.